You know, like the first thing I notice about Muslims, that they wear hijab, etc. When you see, you think this is like a very conservative society, isn't it? Seriously, this is what you think. This is very conservative society. I mean, they wear hijab, longer clothing, they even put gloves. They wear a hat under the hat so nobody can see their hair. But this is a very pervert society. Sex with the children, breastfeeding for adult. A woman, she can show her vagina, but she cannot show her hair. A woman, she can suckle the neighbor. Aisha taking shower in front of strange men. Muhammad, he came to Aisha. Let me find you this reference. Hold on. He came to Aisha. He left her alone at home. He was different town mostly. He entered the house. He found a man with her in her room. Now you can imagine at that time. I mean, this guy, those are Bedouin. They didn't have palaces of the Roman or the palaces of Damascus or a small tiny house made from mud. So he found a man with Aisha in her room alone. Muhammad, he got angry. He said to her, "Who is this guy?" She said, "He is my brother from breastfeeding." Oh boy. Let me find the hadith. Hold on, give me a second. So if you marry a Muslim woman and you enter the bedroom, you will find your wife, she have a strange man in the bedroom. You say to her, "Who is this guy?" She will say to you, "He's my brother from breastfeeding." He is her brother to the point Muhammad, he never saw him. Imagine, those are small tiny tribe. Mecca, the whole Mecca is a small tiny village. How this man Muhammad, he never heard and saw this guy before. Let us see. I'm trying to find you the reference. Even there's many hadith about people masturbating in the house of Aisha. Aisha, she teach them how to clean the masturbation. Here we go. I found a hadith. When I take like a few seconds to find something for you, I don't know if you can imagine how many hadith there is. So you have to have a very great memory to remember the tens of thousands of stupid stories. So it take me a few seconds for you to find it, for like to find it for you, but this is what take me my lifetime to read and study this garbage. Let me see if I can find this hadith in English. Here we go. And this is authentic. This is the numbers if you want. Sahih Muslim 1455A. Remember those five, for like those numbers are not really the exact numbers in Arabic. Those equivalent number into the translation from the Arabic book. Allah Messenger came to me when a man was sitting near me. Sitting where? Near me. False translation. وَعِنْدِي رَجُلٌ قَائِدٌ. He came to the house and he found a man sitting with me in my house. So he got so angry, and I saw the anger in his face. And I said, Messenger of Allah, he is my brother from breastfeeding. Whereupon he said, consider who your brother are, because since fosterage is through hunger. What does that mean? And if the man, he did drink milk from your mama or from your sister or whatever, how in the world he is sitting with you alone? And she is a teenage. Remember when Muhammad he died, she was 18 years old. She entered into it 18. She is not 18 yet. She is a teenage. We do not know exactly. So she might be at that time, she is 17. She might be 16. She might be 15. So Muhammad, he do not know who is this man. He never saw this man before. And look at the name of the chapter. Breastfeeding is because of hunger. Well, obviously this guy was so angry to Aisha, breastfeeding. And the Muslim, they say to you, it is haram. It's haram for a man and a woman to be together. Haram, haram, brother, haram. So anytime you enter into your bedroom, you find your wife with a strange man, and she is a Muslim, she will say to you, oh, he's my brother from breastfeeding. The funny is that in Islam, adoption is forbidden. But what this breastfeeding is about? So if we go and you see, it sounds like the Hindus. The Hindus, they called the cow their mother, their mama. Their mama. I will open my Discord. Let me open my Discord. So if there is anyone that like to call me,